10 years ago on this date, March 9th, Joseph and Julie sat down at the Sitar Indian Restaurant, 21st Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Having met just a couple of months earlier, this was their first date. Both having dedicated their careers to serving our country in the armed forces, their time together was spotty at best. One being deployed on one side of the planet, the other deployed on another side. Throughout that distance in space, their bond and love for each other has grown and kept them together until today, a decade later. We now present here share with us of their lasting love and commitment to each other. Y'all join hands and face each other. Therefore, we're gathered here today not to witness the beginning of what will be, but what already is. We did not create this marriage because we cannot. We can and do, however, celebrate with Joseph, Julie, their friends and families, the wondrous and joyful occurrence that's already taken place in their lives. So let the celebration begin. Marriage is a supreme sharing of experience and an adventure in the most intimate of human relationships. It's the joyous uniting of a man and a woman whose comradeship and mutual understanding have flowered into romance. Today, Julie and Joseph proclaim their love to the world, and we who are gathered here rejoice with them and for them in the new life that they now undertake together. The joy we now feel is a solemn joy because the act of marriage is fraught with weighty consequences, both social and personal. By this marriage, you two will reach a new social status and rise to a new place of social dignity. But also, with the founding of the family, there comes the most difficult of tasks and exacting disciplines which fall to the human lot. Your marriage requires love, which is a word often used with vagueness and sentimentality, but we mean something very real when we bind ourselves in love. When we love, we see things other people do not see. We see beneath the surface and observe qualities which make this one different from and dearer than all others. To see with loving eyes is to know inner beauty, and to be loved is to be seen and known as we are known to no other. Such love means security. Each of us would love to have absolute security, but we cannot have this. We can come close to it when we're loved, when another human being wants us, wants to share life with us, accepts us without qualifications or reservation, not as perfect, but as human with strengths and weaknesses. And the love of which we speak is not a static love. It's a growing and dynamic relationship. We dream that tomorrow will grow and fulfill our possibilities. It's a blessing when someone believes in our dream of ourselves and wants to live with us and help us to make our dreams and aspirations come true. This kind of love can grow. It's not like youth, a moment that comes and is gone, it remaining a memory of something which cannot be recovered. It can grow because it has something to grow upon and something to grow with. It's not because it does not become contracted or stale, because it has for its object all the objects for which the two lovers are connected. Love endures only when two lovers love many things together and not merely each other. The high and fine art of married life is like this mutual enrichment, mental and spiritual, this give and take between two personalities, the mingling of two endowments, which depletes neither but enables each. The more he or she gives, only to receive more. Marriage is dedication, giving of yourself, your life, your love, into the hands of the one you love. You do it trustingly and generously. By the same token, each of you receives the gift, the life and love of the other. You receive this gift not only from the one you love, but also from the parents who brought you into the world and reared you, and from the personal world of friends and family who are joined in friendship and in faith in your marriage. We're here to share your joy and hope to speed you along the path which henceforth you'll tread together. May it be the path of blessedness, bright with the fragrant flowers of prosperity and spiritual conquest, a path of deepening and widening love that you'll travel arm in arm throughout eternity. This celebration is the outward token of a sacred and inward union of hearts, which the church and temple may bless and the state may make legal, but neither the church nor the state can create or annul. It is the union created by your loving purpose that you have come here to be joined together. Now, Joseph, will you have this woman to be thy wedded wife? To live together in marriage, will you love her, comfort her, and honor her in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Julie, will you have this man to be thy wedded husband? To live together in marriage, will you love him, comfort him, honor him in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
As you face each other now, you see the gift of each other's hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build a future together. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief temporarily comes your way. These are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you support, encouragement to chase down your dreams. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through the difficult times. These are the hands that will lift your chin and brush your cheek as they raise your face to look into the eyes that are filled with overwhelming love for you. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Traditionally, the marking of the passage to the status of a husband and wife is marked by the exchange of rings. There we go. These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. Love freely given has no giver and no receiver, for each is a giver and a receiver. May these rings remind you always of the vows you've taken here today. Joseph, as you place the ring upon Julie's finger, please repeat, this ring, a gift to you, symbolizes my desire, that you be my wife, from this day forward. And Julie, as you place the ring on Joseph's finger, repeat, this ring, a gift to you, symbolizes my desire to be my husband, for you to be my husband, from this day forward. Inasmuch as Joseph and Julie have consented together in this ceremony to live in wedlock and have witnessed their vows in the presence of this company, By the giving and receiving of rings, it gives me great pleasure to now pronounce that they are husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. I'm proud to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Joseph and Julie Crocitto.